Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram. Om Vasudevasutam Devam Kamsachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. So we are in third chapter. So Bhagavan Kapil Muni's teaching to Devahuti is completed. Then Kapil Muni said, those who have faith in my teaching, they will soon attain liberation. So in the path what I taught to you, have faith. Tatsva etan matam mahyam justam yad brahmavadipihi. That which has been worshipped by the knowers of or seekers of Brahma Vidya, yena mam abhavam yaya. That by which, by following this path, you shall attain me, who am unborn. Abhavam yaya mrutyum mruchyanti atadvidaha. Those who do not know the truth, they only attain death. Meaning, they are subjected to change or tortured by change. That is the beauty. Now, this teaching was taught by Maitreya Muni to Vidurji in Bhagavad. So Maitreya was telling about Kapila Muni's story, avatar of Kapila Muni, and how he came and how he taught his mother Devahuti. So Maitreya Maharshi continuing the story to Vidurji. What he says, Maitreya Uvacha Iti Pradarshya Bhagavan Satim Tamatmano Gatim Swamatra Brahmavadinya Kapilonumato Yayau Iti Pradarshya Bhagavan Satim Tamatmano Gatim Swamatra Brahmavadinya Kapilonumato Yayau. Bhagavan, this Kapila Muni, iti does in this way, tam gatim pradarshya, satim tam, to that satim, to that noble lady, tam satim atmano gatim pradarshya, to that noble lady having taught atmano gatim, the path to discovery of one's self. Atmano gatim pradarshya. What did he say? He do swamatra iti Bhagavan at satim tam satim atmano gatim pradarshya swamatra brahmavadinya kapilaha. Kapila Muni, what did he do? Anumataha swamatra brahmavadinya. So from his own mother, by his mother, he went to his mother and sought his permission. Who is now Brahmavadini? She has already become actually knower of the truth. She has to be established now. So listen now. What a powerful Guru awakened guru, and two things. One is we must get a guru who is awakened, number one. Such a guru we should get. Second thing is we should be pure enough to know the truth, to realize the truth. Two things. A teacher is awakened and the student who is fully, completely pure. Okay? Then when such Guru and Shishya comes, Guru gives enlightenment to the Shishya. Guru gives means what? In the presence of Guru's consciousness, Shishya has already become pure. The final push is required. Like Gurudev says, Tapovan Maharaj, my Guru Tapovan, took me to the end and pushed me beyond. Took me to the end and pushed me beyond. Tapovan Maharaj. So that experience, because of the presence of Guru and because of the purity of disciple. Remember, we are impure and we go to Guru, mujhe moksha do. No, not possible. So we can come across such combinations like Ramakrishna and Vivekananda. Swami Vivekanandaji, Narendra was extremely pure. And Guru was established at Brahman. So such a student went to Guru and Ramakrishna touched him, he got that experience. Gurudev went to Tapovan Maharaj, he got that experience. Devahuti heard from Kapil Muni, she got experience. Shabari met Bhagavan Ramji, she got that experience. Think. Once Gurudev was talking on Vivek Chudamani, he was talking, then he said like this. There in that Shishya meets Guru and then Guru blessed him, Shishya awakened, ऐसा कुछ श्लोक आता है. After, in the end somewhere. So Guru was talking, Gurudev, oh Guru, see, the Vivek Chudamani student also realized the truth because he went to his Guru. Vivekananda went to Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, he touched him and he got that experience. You also put your hand on my head, O Guru. I will also get that experience. He was talking to audience in the camp. O Guru, touch me and make me realize. Then Gurudev's mood changed and he roared. Are you Vivekananda? My toe will do. See my leg. He lifted his leg, this right leg, and said, Are you Vivekananda? My toe will do. अपना पैर उठा के दिखाया सबको. My toe will do. But are you Vivekananda? My toe will do. See, what a courage to say that statement, unless he is a Brahmanista Purusha. Now, that is one part. Which one? Illumination, awakening happens. Devahuti also awakened. So, Brahmavadinya. What is the next step? Next step is to get firmly rooted in that state forever. That is next rung of sadhana. One is awakening. Then Ramana Maharshi, same thing Bhagavan did. He got that awakening, then he wanted to firmly establish it. That tapasya she will do now, Devabhuti. But once Kapila Muni gave her that experience, his job is done. So what did Kapila Muni say? Took mother's permission and went away. Yayau Brahmavadinya Swamatra asked Kapila Muni Brahmavadinya Anumati sought permission. Kapila Muni, what did he do? Yayau means chala gaya. On his way. In Vivek Chudamani also, in the end, Shishya goes his way, Guru goes his way. Why Guru goes? Guru goes in search of another disciple. Shishya goes to search another student to teach and more practice and firmly establish in the truth. See, till that journey, we have to go through a lot of vasanas are powerful. Vasanas are very. पास में आना है आ गया This is all pervading. ये ना, as long as we have, all of us have vasanas. Some vasana desires are deeply lurking inside. And sometimes they pop up and they go behind, they hide. You can't slowly exhaust them. They are settled under the V somewhere here. And when you are actually, you thought that you are conquered, suddenly it comes out, disturbs for some time and goes back and hides. You thought this is ended. But I don't know. So many seekers, we become vexed with these vasanas. Each of us have some vasanas like that. They don't go. Rest all is very pure, humble, everything, but this vasana troubles you. Somewhere settled under the V, under the base line somewhere hidden. So until the vasanas are exhausted, sadhana cannot be avoided. So you have to go to Guru. So Guru helps you patiently. Okay, doesn't matter. Sometimes one life is not enough. Guru says, doesn't matter. I pushed you enough in this life. Next life another Guru will come. He will take you further. Don't worry. But why don't you come? No, I have some other agenda. Don't call me again and again. Somebody will come and guide you. Okay. Somewhere this vasana, once vasanas are exhausted, once we get the blast of that experience, blast. It's a blast. Once it goes and comes and goes. Once it comes, flash of illumination. It's a flashes of illumination. They come and they go away. But once we get that flash of illumination, then you will not be the same person. You will go. Your job will be how to retain that state, what I got. Rest all is in that flash, I realize all this is illusion. One flash, I realize all this is illusion. Firmly, there is no, by experience. Once I got into that, then the question is, Guru's job is done. You may continue to be with Guru, then mostly your focus will begin. How to settle myself firmly root in that get rooted in that state, Brahman state. That is what Devahuti's job is left now. So she says, Sachapitanayokena Yoga Deshena Yoga Yuga Tasminnashrama Apide Saraswatya Samahita Sachapitanayokena Yoga Deshena Yoga Yuga Tasminnashrama Apide Saraswatya Samahita. Sa means that Devahuti api Tanaya Uktena Yoga Deshena Yoga Yuga. So whatever that Kapila Muni taught, that path. So Yoga Deshena, through that Yoga Desha, by the practice of yoga, Yoga Margena, Yoga Yuga, she became united in yoga, treading the path which was shown to her by her son and Guru Kapila Muni. Tanaya Uktena. That son showed her way. Mother, this is the way. So she started practicing that Yoga Margena, Yoga Yuga. She got united in yoga. Tasmat Yogi Bhavarjo. Otherwise, constantly thinking, entertaining thoughts of Upanishads and meditating, thinking that you are meditating, yes, sir. Mind has to become silent. So, Sravana, Manana, Nididhyasana. Nididhyasana doesn't, again, some people they keep on talking, keep on thinking, that. I said it's a boiling water or the rice boiling, the mind is constantly entertaining the thoughts. Unless you what is Gurudev says, last thought thoughted, no new thought thoughting, that state is Brahman. That's why I always say, too much of knowledge also is a Maha bondage. वो पढ़ लिया, ये शास्त्र, वो शास्त्र, ये लगाओ, वो somebody sent me one Swamiji. He was a mission, not now. A good thinker and all, doing sapasya somewhere. So he forwarded a video of some other Swami talking some anyway about Nidra Avastha, Sapna Avastha. Very technical and all that discussion. Very technical, deep technical. Then I said with the message, this man speaks something deeper. Please see it. So I watched it. Then I sent a message. This is not useful for me, for my sadhana. This extra information, logic. So what? My vasanas are vasanas as it is. Karma is as it is. Problems are as it is. Except in another moha I enter into delusion that I have gained Atma Jnana. तो फंसना नहीं चाहिए उसमें भी. So Ramana Maharshi said, lucky that I exhausted my Shastra Vasana, Deha Vasana, Shastra Vasana. Shankaracharya says, Shastra Vasana also big bondage. And it is a bigger trap. So that Ishavasya Upanishad also says. So, Yoga Yuga she became. Enough. She became silent. Yoga Margena. Kahan pe? On the banks of Saraswati river. Tasmin ashrama, in that ashrama, which is an ashrama on the banks of Saraswati river. Okay? In Bhagavatam, before that, one of the earlier slokas, maybe about Devahuti was mentioned that She was staying on the banks of Saraswati. So then that same Saraswati bank river, she became meditating, practicing yoga as taught by and Samahita. And Samahita means what? Samahita Antakaranam, meaning full concentration, absolutely mind quieted. Mind become thought free, quieted. Awake. Gurudev says, alert, vigilant. Quiet, alert and vigilant. Mind is quiet. Oh, quiet mind can go to sleep. No, I am alert. Okay. Then vigilant. Why? Sometimes thought comes. In fact, before the thought is about to come, para pashanti madhyama vaikari. At para level itself, I start getting it. Oh, this tsunami is coming now. And thought comes. When thought comes, I faithfully follow the thought, because from that thought, thousands of thoughts come out related to that. I pursue it. So I pass that, I follow the trail of those thoughts in the meditation. That means what? I am not vigilant. So thought comes, I follow the thought. So already gone away from my quietude. So she practiced that sadhana, only quietening the mind, samahita. Mind became quiet. Good. On the banks of Saraswati. Then what happened? Brahmanyavasthitamatihi Bhagavathyatma samshraye Nivritta jivapatitvat Kshina kleshapta nirvritihi Pattitvat, nivritta jiva pattitvat. Brahmanyavasthitamatihi Bhagavathyatma samshraye Nivritta jiva pattitvat Kshina kleshapta nirvritihi. Now see, what's happening now? See, nivritta jiva apattitvat. Beautiful thing. Now, this jiva, entity, I am doing sadhana. I am great. I will never leave. When I was attending to one satsang recently, great Mahatma is. He was telling something, and immediately other questioner asked about something, and he scolded her. He said, when I am talking this, why are you again giving another name and another question? See how mind is jumping there. Well, suppose I am listening. Mind doesn't allow me to listen. Mind will give me either see the book, or go back to the past, or refer to something else mentally, or compare with some teaching. One of our Swamis was telling recently, he was telling, Swamiji, after satsang, people will come and tell us. He is one of the good, well-read monks of mission. He was telling me, kya hota hai Swamiji, they will come. Swamiji, you said very beautifully that Mahatma told about the same point in a unique way. You missed this point actually. You could have added this also. That means they are not listening. That is how we are caught up. See, the mind will not let you be in the present. इसका एक ही एजेंडा है, disturb you. pull you out. No. Stir your mind. Like stir. वो चाट मसाला वाला कुछ पता था कड़ा 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 बना डब्बा में लगा करेक्ट पता नहीं क्या क्या डालते हैं इसमें अच्छा अच्छा कुछ लिक्विड डालते हैं कुछ डालते हैं हम प्याज डालेगा टुकड़ा डालेगा वो डालेगा वो डालेगा यू आल्सो डोंट नो व्हाट द हेल इज पुटिंग इनसाइड एक्चुअली आई गेट डाउट ऑफ ये क्या लिक्विड लाल लाल दिख रहा है वो ना वो है ये है वो है पता नहीं भगवान वो तो कड़ा 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 डब्बा That is how our mind is cooking 24/7. These not ending vasanas. Mind is so, but then this I when completely surrendered and started living, and into one thing, in the movement, there is no I. Why? Because I is nothing but collection of the past. So, see, up to T1 is a time, for example. T1 is the present. T1 moment, T1. Okay, T10 लगाएंगे, T10 better for understanding. T100. T100 में, that is the present. T100 is the present. Actually, in T100, that moment, T100th moment of very small fraction of second, very small time. In the T100th moment, it is actually carrying all the movements from T1 to T99.99999. So T100th moment is reflecting all the earlier movements. In fact, if you remove T99.99999 from T100th, there is no I. This collection is I. And this I in T100th, and I also what I do, they collect the unimaginable, project into the future, collect the projected future, compress it and draw it and put it on the load called T100th moment. Who is projecting T100? The T99.99999, that ego is a collection. That occupies T100 and that projects T100.0012 to T200 time. And the projections are all compressed and brought it on T100th moment. And thus, actually it is empty moment filled by ego and the futuristic projections. So when I am practicing yoga, a time will come, it must come, it will come, where this PFT, the I, Jiva, because past is completely dropped and there is no I. When there is no I, there is no question of projection also, because who is projecting? I is projecting. I itself is dissolved. So in the present moment, there is emptiness. It will be achieved through yoga. And that moment is called Nivritta Jiva Apattitvat. That moment is where Jivahood is withdrawn, released, dissolved. Think. Jiva, because on account of dissolution of ego, then what is happening? Brahmani avasthita matihi. So called the mindless mind. There is no mind actually, but we are using it as mind. Single thought is there, where just it's reflecting I consciousness. but not holding on to past, not holding on to future. So that is just gets established in. Now it's happening, suppose it's like it wanted to dissolve in Brahman, but all the past is pulling up, future is pulling up and suspended in between. Held by these two ropes, this present moment is held up. So present moment is what? One string past is holding, another string tied full future is holding. Both are, it is hanging in between, pulled up by these two strings called past and future. When you cut these two, this gets dropped in the present, the Brahman. So Brahmani avasthita matihi. She attained that. Bhagavati, Brahmani, Bhagavati, then Atma Samshraye, which is the support of one's own self. That Paramatmani, Brahmani, which is the Atma Samshraye, in that support of self, the little self, I so far. That is me, Chota me, and in the capital me, the Brahman, it dissolved. This is what happened to Devabhuti. Okay? Then what happens? Ashta Gurudev says, shut up and get out. Meaning, what is the message you want to tell? Shut up and get out. Meaning, just shut your thoughts. Put the last thought ended. No new thought. Escape yourself from this bondage of BMI. That is to be practiced. That has to be achieved. Like, balance on a single wheel. Single bicycle, single wheel bicycle, circus manta, circus. The fellow will have a seat also on that. You will sit there and steering also. Only single wheel. Double wheel itself is difficult to balance. But single wheel. And he focuses and practices it. Fine balance. So that's why we must keep on. That mind is oscillating. Somehow we should see that it is dropped there. Keep on oscillating. It won't. You won't become, you make the mind silent. Abba, what a silence. Like, 3 monks decided not to talk for 1 hour. So they sat. 10 minutes ke baad, that gambhir silence. One monk said, Abba, what is silence? Other fellow said, Buddhu, you spoke. Third fellow said, I won. So mind, it is difficult. But this is not possible unless the last vasana. Each vasana, I always imagine like this. Imagine 1 millimeter length frog. Kya? 1 millimeter size length and breadth maybe half or whatever it is. The small frog you imagine, frog. 1 millimeter for a concept, by small frogs you imagine, small frogs, smaller than that. And they are not visible actually. If you see the water, maybe they are visible. Small frogs are there, but there are about 1,000 frogs, imagine. Okay? And environment is beautiful, no breeze, there is water. Under the water, 1,000 frogs are there. Water in a pond, a small pond, very small, maybe 10 tubs, small one. And then 1,000 frogs, water is calm and quiet, but frogs are not visible, the small frogs, not visible to eye. Imagine. And there is no external breeze, no disturbance in the water surface. Water is calm. You think so peaceful it is. Wonderful. and one frog yawns. What will happen? One bubble will come. One bubble. Okay, looking at that frog, I can also do Abba. 2 times he will do. Looking at that fellow, third fellow will start. Like sometimes fire and the frogs are involved and all are talking and shouting and screaming. What will be the condition of the surface of the water? Like that, vasanas are gurgling out from the depths of our psychological personality and thoughts are generated. It's difficult to stop the mind. You think, I'm following good rules, good life, I don't drink, I don't booze, I don't talk nonsense, I don't spend time with anybody, I'm so nice, I don't do anything. But vasanas are there. They are brought 1,000 frogs from past life. They are there inside. They are celebrating a great gala party. But my mind doesn't cooperate. I don't do anything. I'm so good, you know. Inside, they're all there in all of us. Okay. Therefore, what is happening to Mother Bhagavati Atma Samsvaye Kshina Klesha, because such vasanas are all exhausted in her case. So no more frogs, no more afflictions. समझ आ रहे हैं आपको? Best is don't read while I am talking. You are getting, मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ आपको indirect समझते रहे आप. You are running a parallel channel of the thought. If you want to read, you can go at home and read. No. Am I talking what is in the book? Am I talking as it is? I am not talking what is in the book. But your minds are disturbed. Sorry to say that. What a mind it is. Once our Swami Yoganandaji, Gurudev's Guru Bhai, I met him. I used to keep meeting him. बहुत प्यार भी देते थे, डांट भी देते थे. तो he asked me one day, Swami ji, मैं जा रहा हूँ अभी 30 kilometers away from ashram where I was staying. Then I have to get back to ashram. Evening, yajna is in mission center, not here. So Swami ji, I am going back. I have to go. Any classes there in the evening? Yes, Swami ji, classes there. Which subject? Sthita Prajna Lakshanas I am talking. You know what he said? They don't have prajna. What the hell are you doing talking on Sthita Prajna? जिसके प्रज्ञा भी नहीं है, what is the use of talking about Sthita Prajna? Go and talk nonsense. Go and talk. That's exactly true. I remember his words when I sit in anybody's class, like Guruji's class or anyone's class. So I remember Swami Yoganandaji's words. So I should listen. Can I listen with attention? Without bringing my thought process? Can I be in the present? That's why listening is meditation. So, With this sadhana, kshina kleshaha, apta nirvurtihi, completely with total peace, apta attained nirvurtihi. Because there are no more vasana frogs inside to what are the frogs? What do they do? Becca बोलते हैं ना. What in English में समझ? Frogs? Frogs. Yes. That should stop. Then mind becomes silent. Then what happens? Nivrittihi. She attained peace. Aptaha nivrittihi. Complete. Because there is no disturbances in the mind. No vasanas. Then what happened? Nityaruda samadhitvat paravritta gunagbrahma nasasmaratadaatmanam swapne drushtavivottitaha Nityarudha samadhitva paravritta gunabhrama nasarasma tadatmanam swapne drushtavivottitaha Nitya arudha samadhitva. She attained that arudha, attained what? Samadhi. Nitya samadhitva. That mind, always started remaining in that Samyak adhiyate, very well deeply established in that state called Aham Brahmasmi. In that Brahmavastu, Nitya Arudha Samadhitvat. Then what happens? Paravritta Guna Brahma. All these, Brahma created by gunas. What is this world? This world, what we are seeing, is seeing because of the agitations of gunas, sattva, rajas, tamo gunas. Because they are agitating in me, vibrating in me constantly, through that when I see this Jagat, I see Jagat through the goggles of my mind and intellect or gunas. And because of that imperfection, seeing through the mind, that is gunas, then this world is seen as something other than me, something is real, something is giving me happiness or source of sorrow and constant struggle, all those things, because my drishti through which I am seeing the Jagat itself is corrupted. Why? I am seeing through gunas. So therefore, Guna Brahma is there. Brahma, delusion created by these gunas. Then it makes you feel the body is real. It makes you feel the world is real. It makes you feel that life is real. It makes you feel this Jagat is solid reality. So actually we are in Brahma only. So it created that Guna Brahma. Brahma created by gunas. But when I am not available, because I transcended gunas and established it there, then I transcended the illusion. So there is no Guna Brahma. Brahma, delusion created by the gunas. Withdrawn. I have gone beyond this. Guna Brahma. Guna Brahma only, that entire thing, sattva, rajas, tamo gunas, their play and their qualities, their identification with those qualities, and this and that, all these things are Brahma only. And because I have gone beyond, what is that holding the body, mind, intellect? Mind. Body, mind and intellect are holding. The mind and intellect is completely withdrawn like in deep sleep state. There is no control over body, isn't it? Body is I don't know, even not even aware of the body. In deep sleep. Why? M and I gone. Even in dream also I don't have. Dream body also I am not aware. In dream body I am aware. Why? M and I is there. But dream also is not there. Why? M and I completely dissolved in that vasana, or dissolved completely in deep sleep state. temporarily. So I am not conscious of the body. So body is held only by M and I. So the M and I is nothing but the effects of the gunas. And when the gunas have transcended, where is the body? Who is holding the body? Nobody to hold the body. Therefore, na sarasmara tada atmanam tada, then there is no identification or body consciousness. Body consciousness is not there. There is no body consciousness for her. They did not even remember. Na sarasmara. No remembrance of the body at all. How? Swapne drushta iva uttitha. The one who has got up, risen from swapna. Where he doesn't remember swapna body, completely. Some people remember, some people doesn't, some people vaguely. But there is a thing completely, certain dreams don't even know. Nothing is remembered. That kind of dream is talking about. That kind of swapna. I got up from dream. Nothing I remembered. Nothing I remembered. That is what happens. So, no body identification at all. Why? What is that is holding the body? Mind and intellect. That is gunas. I have gone beyond gunas. So, body consciousness she dropped. She is not aware of the body. Think about it. Then what happened? Tatteha paratap poshopi aprushascha sambhavat babhau malera vachannaha sadhoma iva pavakaha Tatteha paratam poshopi aprushascha sambhavat sabhavau malaira vachannaha sadhoma iva pavakaha. Now, Tatteha. Now, who is looking at the body? Paratah poshaha. Others are taking care of the body. Like Ramana Maharshi. Completely absorbed in samadhi. People used to go into that Patala Lingam. Even ants used to bite, and small, the Sharira was started eating by ants and all. He is not there at all. Some Mahasa Samadhi. Then some people go, and some useless fellows used to throw stones at him. Then somebody said, no, you should not do that. There were people, some Bala Yogi is where. Then some people went and tried to put some milk in, thinking that he may die. Milk also used to just spill over. But others are looking after. So there is no effort. Others are looking after, but akrushascha adhya sambhavat, adhi asambhavat. But body is not getting emaciated. Krusha meaning getting deteriorated, or her body is perfect intact. How? Adi asambhavat. Why? Because there is no adi, vyadhi, adi, all those things. So adi means mental afflictions. Vyadhi, sharira disease. Adi, that's all. So adi is a mental level. Adi asambhavat. There is no question of mental afflictions for her. Therefore, body is there, not even getting kshina, decaying. Others are taking care, but there is a luster in her. That light is thrown out of that. Avachanna sadhuma iva pavakaha. Just like the smoke, the fire covered with smoke. So malaihi avachanna. Body is like dirt. So the dirt covering her. Like what? Like smoke covers the fire. That tejas, the brilliance is there. Absolute light. She became that light, glowing there. That is her. What did I say? Once the Guru teaches and understands, Brahmavadini became knower of Brahman. But then starts tapasya for establishing in it. She started that. Then what happens? Swangam tapo yogamayam mukta kesham gatambaram daiva guptam nababhude Vasudeva pravishthadihi Swangam tapo yogamayam mukta kesham gadambaram daiva guptam nabhude Vasudeva pravishthadihi. And Swangam tapo yogamayam mukta kesham gadambaram daiva guptam. That's her body. See, her mind is what? First of all, Tapo yogamayam muktakesham gatambaram daiva guptam, her body. Na bubude vasudeva prishna. You know, Swangam is her body. Na bubude, she is not aware of her physical body. She doesn't know that she has a physical body. Na bubude, she is not aware of existence of her physical body. Swangam na bubude. Why? She has become what? Tapo yogamayam. Tapo yogamayam. That is because they are completely absorbed. She is transformed into what? Tapaha and yoga. Tapasya, austerity and yoga. And she transformed. Tapo yogamayam mukta kesham. Hair is not tied and not. Hava mein say maybe flying. Mukta kesham. Hair is completely open, not tied, just like that. Her air. And Gata Ambaram. Dress also she is not conscious. Ambaram is dress. She is not even aware of her physical body, dress, pena, naik pena. If there is one Mahayogini used to be there, the Avadhuta name I forgot. Photo is coming in front of my eyes. She is a Yogini naked. Avadhuta. And you know, she had long hair. She just used to cover her physical body just because not to distract others. Somebody asked, why are you wearing langot to Ramana Maharshi? He said, to protect your mind. It is for yourself I am wearing langot. I don't need that also. Like her long hair, she would bring that long hair into front and she used to cover entire her chest and the entire body. She had long hair and used to sit like this. Mahayogini. Her name is, but anyway, Digambar. So, Gatambaram. And who is protecting the body? Daiva Guptam. Gods are protected by the Lord, and sometimes, the Lord employs some devatas to take care of the body. Some beings are there to please protect that body from animals, from serpents, from scorpions, from heavy breeze, from rain. You protect. So they will protect the body. Deva Guptam. And what is the mind? Vasudeve Pravishtadihi. The mind is completely absorbed in Vasudeva. So mind completely absorbed in Vasudeva. Her body became completely transformed into austerity and yoga. She became transformed, and then Mukta Kesham, hair is open, not conscious of the body. The Gatambaram, not conscious of a dress, protected by the Lord, not even know Swangam Nabubude, not even conscious of her physical body. Mind is absorbed in Paramatma, and she is like that. That's it. That is called firm abidance. In that state of Brahman. So, Guru comes son, taught, and because of presence and teachings, he got an experience. He left. Now you establish yourself in it. Evam sa kapilokteena margena chiratah param atmanam brahma nirvanam bhagavantam avapaha. Evam sa kapilokteena margena chiratah param atmanam brahma nirvanam bhagavantam avapaha. Evam sa kapiloktena margena achiratah param atmanam brahma nirvanam bhagavantam avapaha. It is said, by following this great path, kapiloktena, that marga shown by Kapila Muni, margena, kapiloktena margena achiratah, very soon, very early, very not too long. Why? Already purified soul. If she is not pure, will Kapila Muni be born to her? To give birth to such a son, how much tapasya she must have done? There is a beautiful Tamil song also, Enna tapam sayidane, Yashoda. What kind of tapasya the Yashoda must have done to play with Krishna like that? Parabrahma started playing in her lap. She must have done that. Be punya, no? To be born like that. So, achirataha. She is pure. Got teaching from her son, come Guru. Then Paramatmanam, that is Brahma Nirvana, Bhagavantam. And that Lord, Paramatma, Brahma, Nirvana, absolute state of withdrawal, absorption, avapaha, it is said, she attained that state. All are same. Paramatma, Atmana, Brahma, Nirvana. She attained that state and absorbed it. That's it. So that place is called Siddhavadi. Siddhapadaha. Bhagavad, I told Bhagavatam it will come Siddhapadaha. Guruji also mentioned in this commentary. It's called Siddhapadaha, not Siddhavadi. No. It's a place of Siddhas. And there Gurudev told this, and then Kapila Muni. So they have that teaching to Devagoti there only. And that Nadi also, that raven which flows there, Siddhavadi Ashram, is nothing but considered as the Devaguti's physical body has transformed itself into Nadi after her departure. After she dropped the body, being in the state of yoga, it melted and became a river. So that river she followed that path, So that again, that pavitrata is there. So whatever the water is flowing through, it has had touch of that great tapasya. Devahuti attained that state of Brahman, became Brahman. Brahmavid Brahmaiva bhavati. So that is it. So Kapila Muni's Gita. Now, Yaidamanushrunoti yo bhadatte Kapila Muner Matamatma Yoga Guhyam Bhagavati Krutadihi Suparnaketo उपलभते भगवत् तत्पदारविन्दम् इदमनुशृणोति योऽभिधत्ते कपिलमुनेर्मतमात्मयोगगुह्यं भगवती कृतदीहि सुपर्णकेतौ उपलभते भगवत् तत्पदारविन्दम् idam anushrunoti ya abhadate. Those who listen to this Kapil Geeta with attention, within bracket. हाँ बैठ गया मैं भी सुन लिया इट अटेंशन लिसनिंग एंड दैट आप लोग ना कभी जिंदगी में समझते नहीं क्या समझते नहीं डांट तो दे रहे गुरुदेव क्या कहते हैं टीचिंग इज ट्वाइस लर्निंग एटलीस्ट व्हेन यू बिकम ए टीचर ना योर माइंड डजंट गो एनीवेयर एटलीस्ट यू आर द फर्स्ट लिसनर व्हेन यू टीच बट वी डोंट वांट टू टेक एनी क्लास ऑन आवर ओन. We wanted to listen partially and forget conveniently. When we start talking, we have our mind, 1 hour class if you want to take, you have to study. And all day you should think on the thoughts. One sadhaka I met when I was studying, I think 11th standard, 11th class boy, went to Tirunamale, first time. But with my uncle. He was a great bhakta. His wife was Annaprasana fed by Ramana Maharshi only. Her name was Ramana Putri. He is still there, Ramana Putri. So her husband. Not a blood relation, but more than that for us. We have become so close families and uncle. He took us, chalo. Then I was fascinated by sadhus in those days. Sadhu. So one sadhu, Telugu man, walking. Then I asked him, how many hours you meditate? I asked him. Kitne घंटे आप साथ meditate करते? He said, Babu means bacha, my dear child. You cannot understand what I am talking, but I am walking now, I am meditating now. I look at him, pata nahi kya bol raha hai. I am talking to you, he took me to his kutia. So I was walking towards his kutia only. I am talking to you, I am walking, but I am meditating now. So constantly teaching, when you start teaching, when you take commitment to societal work also will improve. Gurudev used to come tell, no? And I told him there, when talks are, come out into verandas of your houses. Start inspiring people around you with whatever little knowledge you gain. Then what happens? You study, you share your mind. When you start talking on a subject, even for 5-10 minutes in a class, or to give a class monitor listening and guiding discussion, you should be alert, no? So when there is a commitment to work, automatically mind focuses. So one who listens, anushrunoti, or abhidatte, or who speaks, shares. Kapila Munehi matam, this matam, philosophy of Kapila Muni, Atma Yoga Guhyam, this is secret of Atma Yoga, Guhyam, secret of self-knowledge. Then what happens? Krutadihi, by the mind, Krutadihi, mind gets absorbed, what? Bhagavati Suparnaketau, the Lord who is Vishnu, Bhagavat Tat Padaravindam Upalabhate. With the mind completely absorbed in Lord Vishnu, Bhagavati Suparnaketau Krutadihi, Upalabhate Bhagavat Tat Padaravindam. He attains the lotus feet of the Lord. So what is the technique? Technique is what? Those who heard these teachings and are those who teach. Listening. And how do you the best listener? The speaker is the first listener. Think how lucky you are. You have freedom to wander all over the world sitting here. Wonderful, no? How freedom. You are already Mukta Purushas, all of you. You know bondage. But for me, I cannot go anywhere. Poor Swami. Bound by the thought and the book. Show some sympathy on me. I'm arrested here, got arrested. I can't go anywhere. So, Upalabhate Bhagavat Tatpadaravindam. And you will easily attain that. So what is it? Either listen attentively and teach. That's why Swadhyaya Pravachanabhyam na Pramaditavyam. Never give up Swadhyaya and Pravachana. Otherwise, what happens? If you don't engage yourself in this constructive work of the Lord, what else you will do? Something you must be doing, no? What else you will do? That you know. Either watching TV or gossip or complaining or phone calls or nonsense. The moment you are wedded to great work and great commitment, discipline automatically comes. This is the best way to reach the lotus feet of the Lord. Thus, by the grace of our Puja Gurudev and Kapila Muni himself, we could. And also blessings of our Guruji, beautiful commentary, wrote and concise the book in a wonderful way, an excellent commentary. This book we could study. So thanks to all of them and invoke the grace of Gurudev and Guru Parampara. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om Sadguruna Maharaj Ki Jai.